Hi, good day. Welcome to our virtual class in English, where we can learn anytime, anywhere. We have a new story to discuss, and the title of the story is A Cake for Kate by Gretel Laura M. Cadyong. This is your teacher, Teacher Judy. Let us start by knowing our objectives. In this topic, you are to analyze a narrative in terms of its characters. Narrative is a story, and characters are the people involved or found in the story. For you to better understand the story we're going to listen to, let us first use the following words in context or picture clues. In the first picture, you can see rice cakes, or in our local terms, bibingka. Let's use rice cakes in a sentence. Mother makes rice cakes. They are our favorite delicacy, made of ground rice and coconut milk. Are rice cakes Filipino food? Where can we buy rice cakes? I know you know the answers. The second word is bench or benches in plural form. Let's use the word bench or benches in a sentence. In the park, there are many benches. People sit on them. Some benches are long. Others are enough for 2 persons. Where else can we find benches? What materials could be used to make benches? Well, keep the answers for yourselves. This time, you can see a wrist watch. Let's use it in a sentence. This is a wrist watch. I wear it around my wrist so that I can easily check the time. How does a wristwatch help you? For sure, wristwatch can help you in many ways. For the last word, we have surprise. Help me use surprise in a sentence. Nena did not expect that her father would come home today from Dubai. She was surprised when she saw him. What does one feels when surprised? I know we may have different answers, so just keep the answers for yourselves. This time, I'll ask you a question. What do you usually have when you celebrate your birthday? Do you also have a cake? Who gives you the cake? As we read the story, A Cake for Kate, let us find out how Kate got a cake for her birthday. Always remember, take note of the important details found in the story. Let's begin. You can read the story with me. A Cake for Kate by Gretel Laura M. Cadyong. Kate was turning 10, but she was not happy. Birthdays were ordinary days for her. she never had a birthday party. She never had a cake on her birthday, but she wished she could have one. After school, she would stand near the gate to sell rice cakes that her mother made. One late afternoon, Kate saw a big box on one of the benches. She picked it up and opened it. There were glasses, spoons, and forks. There were also boxes of wrist watches, a bag of marbles, chocolates, combs, and some dresses. She closed the big box. She brought it to the principal's office. The next day, Mr. Bassa, the school principal, and the lady came to Kate's class. The lady was Mrs. Salas, the owner of the box. Mr. Bassa looked for Kate and he told Mrs. Salas how Kate found the big box. Mrs. Salas thanked Kate. "I just arrived from Cebu, and the things inside the box are my pasalubong for my family," she said. "I was in your school because I had to fetch my nephew. Then I forgot that box," she added. Sunday came. It was Kate's birthday. After attending Mass, Kate and her mother went home. They were surprised to see Mrs. Salas waiting for them. "Happy birthday, Kate," Mrs. Salas said. "I brought you a gift." "I asked your teacher about you, and I am happy to know that you are not only a helpful daughter, but an honest girl too." She gave Kate a red box with a ribbon. Kate opened the box. What a surprise! It was a cake for her birthday. That ends the short story. Now, to check whether you listened very well and analyze the characters in the story, answer these questions. Question number 1. What did Kate sell after her classes? The answer is Kate sells rice cakes. Let's read the underlined sentence silently. Let us review the part of the story where the answer is found. Now let's proceed to question number 2. Why do you think did Kate sell rice cakes? What's your answer? The answer is, it's because Kate wants to help her mother. Let's review the story. Now let's have question number 3. What did Kate see one afternoon? Very easy. The answer is a big box. Let's go back and review the story. Question number 4. What did she do with the box? Another easy question. The answer is, she returned the box to the principal's office. Let us read the underlined sentence or sentences carefully. Now let's have question number 5. If you were Kate, what would you do with the box? That's a personal answer. Our answers may vary. Well, for me, I'll do just like what Kate did, to bring the box to the principal's office. How about you? I hope you will do the same thing. Question number 6. How did Mrs. Salas thank Kate for returning her box of pasalubong? The answer is Mrs. Salas surprised Kate on her birthday. Read silently the sentence in the story where we can find the answer. Question number 7. How do you think did Mrs. Salas learn about Kate's birthday? Well, the answer is Mrs. Salas asked Kate's teacher. Here is where we can find the answer. You did well in answering those questions. Now let's proceed with your performance tasks. You just have to write at least 2 short sentences about the following persons. I'll give you enough time to answer and we will compare our answers. Your time starts now. You have 10 more seconds to answer. Time is up. Now let's compare our answers. For Kate, here is an example answer. Kate is a helpful daughter to her mother. She helped in selling rice cakes. We can also say, Kate is an honest girl. She returned Mrs. Salas' big box. For Mrs. Salas, we can say, Mrs. Salas is thoughtful. She surprised Kate on her birthday. Do we have the same answers? Well, great job for those who got the correct answers. And those who did not, well, keep doing your best. Well, that ends our virtual class for now. See you until next time. God bless!